what was I saying? Oh, ooh, it's bright. It's been a long day. Does it look like it's been a long day? It's been a long day. Hey guys, Michelle Haggerty here, coming to you from my laundry room. And that's the dryer going. Hopefully it's not too loud, but I can't turn it off because it needs to go. What I want to talk about today is this whole, oh gosh, well, the phrase in my mind, that's not funny. That's it. That's been in my mind about vines. I was thinking about vines, not like the vines that grow on trees, but vines like the videos that kids post, or I mean adults or whatever. Oh, there's spray tan on my arm. Look at that. I'm a spray tanner. Another one of my jobs. Yesterday, Caitlin was showing me some of these really funny vines that she has some saved on her phone that she thinks are hilarious. Some of them are pretty funny, you know. Some of them, I'll give her that. Some of them are really funny, but then some of them are they're just not funny. They're mean. They're mean-spirited. They're hateful. They're angry. There's people that yell and scream like it's funny, and there's not even a punchline. It's like there's a joke, but the punchline is just someone going bah! Like yelling at somebody else. And I guess I just don't understand this generation. I was thinking about I don't know, like some of them are not even vines of of things that people have posted on their own, but they're more of, you know, videos that somebody has taken of somebody else, and they're making fun of someone else. And I just don't think that stuff is funny. And I don't know if it's because I'm older, but you know, when I think about things nowadays, and I think about bullying, and I think of just the culture of the things that kids think are funny now are just mean. And I think that people are just going for the shock value to get more likes, you know, on YouTube, on Vines, on Instagram, all of those things. And it's very, I don't know, I'm trying to get the words out there of what I've been thinking today. What got me to thinking about it was the videos that she was showing me, and one specifically that I saw, and she was like, you know, like giggling at it. It was actually a video during a riot. I don't know what riot it was, but it was obvious that it was probably citywide. There was cars on fire, houses on, you know, like there's burning trash and people running in the streets. And I guess somebody was picking up a couch or a fridge or something and threw it on top of another car. And I guess somebody had dubbed over the video and was saying funny things during the video, like, "Couch, what? Give it the couch." And they were like laughing about it. And she was like giggling, you know, and it's not, I don't think it's a judgment on her character specifically, but their generation, because other people think that it's funny, and other people have shared it over and over and over, and that it is a famous Vine. And I don't understand why that's funny. I mean, I guess it's not funny. I don't understand why it's funny. And I think that it's really sad, and it's really scary. Like, I start to think about, and this probably sounds extreme, but I start to think about the Bible, you know, before the flood, and how horrible things were, and how much sin was going on. And I feel like we're just making our way towards that right now. It's creepy. It's creepy of the things that people are laughing at on Instagram and on YouTube and on these Vines, on Snapchat. The things that make people famous they're so hateful. And the generation is strange. And I feel like I'm going off on a tangent. I'm being squirrely again. But please tell me if somebody else out there feels this way. I know that you guys feel this way. I know there's lots of moms out there that agree with me, and dads. But that one specifically, it was so hurtful, because I said, you know, that's not funny. And she's like, no, I mean, yeah, Michelle, I know it's not funny. I was like, no, I mean, seriously. Like, you know what you're looking at, and you're laughing because someone's being stupid. Not even being silly, they're just being stupid about the stuff that they're saying on the video. And I said, but what if that was our car? That we look out the window, the babies are asleep in the house, or, you know, we're all scared, we have our kids in the house, and then our front yard is on fire, and people are throwing shit on our car. Imagine if that was our house. What if that was our house? in our front yard. Random people are just jumping in because they think that it's, you know, it's just a free-for-all and everybody's jumping in on the chaos. Is that funny? And she's like, no, like rolling her eyes at me, right? Of course. And like, no, I know it's not funny. And it's like, yes, but then why are you laughing at it? And I understand that they don't think about these things, you know, but like sometimes I see these videos and it feels like I'm watching evil and it hurts my heart. The video of, there was, I guess, a party that some kids had broken into a pool. It was like a neighborhood pool party, went out of control, and this older lady was trying to tell the kids to go away, and a kid comes up, and by kid, I mean teenager, but he picks up the older lady, and she's walking her dog, and you know, they're talking mess, they're talking crap about her being old and her stupid little dog, and like, oh, you know, and this guy runs up behind her and picks her up and tries to throw her in the pool and ends up smashing her onto the ground. He slips. I think he slips and they fall to the ground. And I think she and then picks her up, and like after she hits her head on the ground and you can hear it, he picks her up and throws her into the pool. She's an older woman, you know, and this video went viral. I know you guys remember this video. It still hurts my heart to think about this video. Anyway, I guess my point is that I don't want to be that. I watch the Vines and I watch the videos and I see things, and I see these people that are making thousands and millions of dollars, maybe not millions, hundreds of thousands, whatever. They are famous for making videos and funny videos. And then sometimes they go too far, and it's like, at what risk am I going to keep, you know, am I going to risk my family's sake by just doing things just for the sake of a laugh or a like? You know, will I sell my integrity out for that? You know, will I hurt other people in the process? Anyway, that's it's been on my mind today, because I was talking to two friends of mine at the gym this morning, and I was telling them how I was bothered by some of those videos that Caitlin was showing me. Some of them are genuinely funny, but some of them are just mean-spirited, and people love it, and they laugh, and they eat it up, and I don't want my kids watching that, and I don't want that being encouraged, because I don't want my kids getting hurt, and I don't want them hurting others. And when I was telling my friends this, they were saying, oh, it's like that one guy, you know, that videoed a suicide. So I'm not going to go into detail who he is, because I don't want you looking him up, and I don't want him getting any likes. Guy's really funny, but he found they're in Suicide Forest, and he was going for a walk. Long story short, it was a man that had hung himself, and he was videoing it, and it, you know, that went viral, and he talked about it. I guess eventually it got jerked off of YouTube, but where do we draw that line? You know, where do we draw that line of too much? You know, I look at all of these kids, and they're so talented, and I keep calling them kids. They're teenagers and young adults, and they're so talented, and they can make videos, you know, on their own. They don't have huge production companies, and I think that's amazing. Why can't they just use that to do something good instead of hurt people or expose hurt and find other people's videos and make fun of them? But I don't know, I guess it's just the world that we live in. So that's my 2 cents for today, or 5 cents, or I don't even know what it is. I just know that that's what I have to say for today. I just want to put that little nugget of thought in your mind about the stuff that our kids are watching and what is being encouraged. Watching videos of people getting sucker punched in the back of the head and they don't know it. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's hateful. And how do we stop this? How do we stop our kids from thinking that's funny when everybody is doing it, you know? It's one thing to see your friend fall and you giggle and laugh, but you're there to help and pick them up when they fall. When we see people falling and being truly hurt on Vine, on YouTube, we're not there to pick them up. In fact, we're just there to hit share or like or the laughy face and send it off so that one day it can get around and this person can see that they're famous for being embarrassed. And I just don't like that. That's just what's on my mind today. Michelle Haggerty with Michi's World of Chaos, 30 days of vlogging. So tune in for tomorrow and see what's going on in my mind. I might have, I'll see you tomorrow.